What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the garage. First of all, I'm going to apologize for all this. This is a real working garage. I mean, we do work on things here. And again, I am going to apologize for the shoddy duct taped tablet stand. Yeah, which I still have not taken back. Which I need to, because this is less than 2 weeks old and I used half a roll of duct tape to get it to where I can actually position it again. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I got today. Got this package. And I read the name. And the name I did not recognize. I'm like, oh, who in the hell? What the hell? Did I make a trade with someone and I forget about it? And I opened it up and I realized who it is. So I'm just going to say one of us is living a lie, and that is not our real name, Jay. I'm just playing with you, brother. I love you, man. So once I opened up the box and took out all the very safe and secure packaging, which I appreciate, Jay. I appreciate it a ton. In fact, I appreciate the boxes you put them in, because absolutely love these. So these are actually the cards that I won from Jay's Pink Slip Invitational, which, man, I'm going to tell you, I had an amazing time. I really did. I'm not lying. Jay, you made it so much fun. Your commentary just made me laugh so hard. You know, things like chucking the deuces, you know, and things like that. Just, man, I laughed so hard. I haven't had so much fun. And yes, they were long videos, but let me tell you, it was all live. It was all you. It was all unscripted. Things off the top of your head flying left and right. And man, I'm telling you, I had a great time. And I think everyone else did. I know that in the live chat, which you couldn't really follow along. But, I mean, because you were busy, man. You were running back and forth. You were doing it, man. And I don't know where you get that kind of energy, because I don't know what kind of coffee you drink, but my coffee does not give me anything but a trip to the bathroom. But anyway, man, I appreciate you doing this first invitational, and I'm in. 2023, I am in. I had such a great time, man. There are some awesome builders out there, and we're all on different levels of skills and things. I mean, there's people throwing big ass engines. Sorry, I said big ass, but there are people throwing big ass engines. And like cars that didn't have an engine. Caliber 51 of them, man. That GTO was just, it was just beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. The rubber duck, amazing. And we're talking, you know, old man diecast, you know, the quarter-mile coupe. Wow. Okay, that was a spectacular. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be in it, and by next year's level, hopefully my skill set has improved somewhat. I'm learning. I'm still making mistakes, you know, and it's okay to make mistakes. I mean, how do you learn to get better unless you make a mistake? And then you learn what not to do next time, right? And you improve. Or if you're like me, you strip it 25 times. But anyway, so I just want to show you the cards that I won, and I kind of want to show you. Okay, so we'll just go ahead. So I won 2 races. One against Dane Self, one against SRS Diecast. And I want to tell you that Dane and myself were racing behind SKS and the Godfather, right? So I got to see his car first. And the Godfather's, you know, Eddie had that sweet jet truck. Oh, thanks, Jay. Sweet. I got a sticker for the wall. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these stickers, man, because this whole thing is temporary until I get a diorama fix. So I'm kind of holding all these stickers that people are sending me. I got CJDs right back there in the back. But thank you, Jay, for that. So yeah, so Dane and I were right behind SKS against Eddie in that jet truck. So Dane and I were next. I mean, and look at this. So I'm going to tell you right now, I did not own any of these Oldsmobile Aurora castings at all. I didn't. In fact, I just posted a video from Chris's Junkyard Designs, he actually sent me my first 3 of these castings. And man, Dane, I'm telling you, this is a beautiful car. That gloss black. I like the wheels you put on there, man. Absolutely gorgeous car. But yeah, I mean, the first race that we went up against, Dane and I, it's like, it was so close. It was so close. It could have been anybody's race at that point. The second race, we were right off the bat, we were real close, and then, as Jay said, I chucked the deuces and just pulled ahead, and man, I couldn't be happier with a better opponent or a better win. Man, this thing is gorgeous. And just look at that gloss black. I need to start doing more gloss blacks. Absolutely. But Dane, and you and I have been talking on Instagram and stuff, and man, I appreciate you as a friend, and I appreciate this beauty. And I just bought some hard cases from Hobby Lobby. So you know what? Let's go ahead and just put this thing in there. I got the last box of these. Hobby Lobby runs out of these cases quite often. So let's go ahead and just put this bad boy in a case while I'm thinking about it. And I have an entire shelf inside my drying cabinet of nothing but customs that people have sent me. And that's a beauty, man. And I appreciate all the work and effort you put into that. And I appreciate the great camaraderie that you and I have. You're just awesome, man. And so I'm going to tell you, that race between SRS, whew, man, that was something watching him against that jet truck, man. He just took out the Godfather, man. I'd be scared to take out the Godfather. The man has a reputation. He knows people. You know what I'm saying? He knows people. But yeah, so it came down to SRS and I on like day 3, literally day 3. Day 1, me and Day went up against each other. I mean, I had to fight to get into the race myself, you know, because I was at, you know, the last chance, what have you. And I'm going to tell you right now, I appreciate the fade, because I absolutely love a fade paint job, and it's one of the things that I had to teach myself how to do. I just love that effect, and man, this is a gorgeous Porsche. It's one of my favorite Porsches, as a matter of fact. I've done a couple of them, but mostly I do them in solid colors. But I appreciate this, man, and I love the colors. Both of the Porsches that I have done myself have been in a gold color. In fact, I got one right here. Let me show you. Because I just think this body style absolutely looks better with this kind of metallic, you know, gold color. For some reason, these Porsches just stand out a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So, number one, I love the paint scheme, love the car, love the wheels you put on there, as a matter of fact. But like when we took off and raced, I took race 1, right? But I don't say it was a huge gap, but it was a gap by a couple of car lengths. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing special. But SRS came back in the second race for sudden death, and whew, when you go to sudden death, it's like, this is it. You get that gut feeling at the bottom of your stomach, like, oh, this is it. This is it. One of us is going home, you know. And thankfully, I was able to pull that off, man. But man, what a gorgeous car, and I absolutely love it. And again, I appreciate everything that Jay did to get us all together. Gets a chance to meet other guys and talk in the chats, and just really get to know the rest of the community. I mean, we all have our own little groups that we talk to regularly, you know, people we feel comfortable with. But it was just nice being able to see what other people are doing. I mean, you can't follow everybody on YouTube, guys. Man, there are so many of us. So many of us. And it seems like every day there's somebody new, because I'm new. I mean, I've had the channel name for a while, but I haven't had any content. I'm still trying to figure out video content, okay? So my videos suck. I'm just now learning how to do like intros and outros, which make it look a little better. but it's not there. I want to do build videos, man. I mean, this is what I do. I take things apart, repaint them, swap wheels. I mean, add things to them because I'm still learning how to add things to things, you know. But I just want to say thank you to Dane and SRS for the opportunity to race against them and just to enjoy what they have done, because I'm telling you, I didn't have this casting. I do have this one, but I never thought about this kind of fade. You know, the two Porsches that I've done in the same casting have been solid colors, you know, more classic, but yours is sweet, man, and I appreciate that. So I mean, I went pretty far. I think in the races, you know, it was almost to the point where I was going to get to be in the semifinals, and I went up against Caliber 50, who is someone that I also watch. I just recently started watching him maybe a month ago, and I mean, this guy's taking jeweler saws and cutting cars apart and making opening parts and taking a a dairy delivery truck and making it into something completely different. And I'm like, okay, that's a whole different level of customizing that I'm scared to do, but he gets me excited to do it. And to be able to go up against him in that beautiful GTO with that big ass engine sticking out of it, I mean, it was a great race. I mean, it was great. I mean, I took the first race. He came back the second race for sudden death, you know, and I lost, but it couldn't have been to a better guy. You know what I mean? And it's just, I mean, it was just a lot of fun. And you know, I'm looking forward to next year. Next year, I'm going to send something bigger, better, you know, something just a little bit more than what I had. But I was really proud of the gasser that I put in. I mean, it was the first time for a lot of things that I've done. First time distressing labels, and I don't know how to weather. It's on my list of things to do. I've already started trying. Nothing I can show here because it's just not I haven't gotten the right technique down, but I will. And that's coming. I know that that's coming. You know, I will get there. And this is just an opportunity for me to see what everyone else is doing. And it was just an awesome experience. And Jay, I appreciate it. You know, and we talked the other night, and you're going to be a great dad. You're going to be a great dad, and Amanda's going to be a great mom. And I'm telling you, having kids changes your entire life. It changed my entire life, I'm telling you. From being a guy that just went out there and had fun and just did whatever I wanted to do, to being, I only want to come home and see this kid and watch a movie with this kid and just answer 1,000 questions a day with this kid, you know, because she's getting so smart every day, you know, every day she wants to know. And I wasn't one of those dads when she said, she goes, how does that plane fly? Is it magic? And I said, no, it's not magic. It's literally lift and drag. Wind goes over the wing this way and wind under to lift it, you know. And I explained science to her, you know. And there were many hours that her and I would just go outside by ourselves and sit in the back of the truck and just look at the stars, you know, because we lived out in the country and we had, you know, no outside light to disturb us. And I would point out, you know, the constellations and just beautiful things like that, Jay, that I'm envious. I'm a little bit envious, man, because I miss those days with my kid, you know, and she's 12 now and she don't really care about hanging out with her old man anymore. You know, she's got YouTube, TikTok, and she's got friends, so the old man just paints little Hot Wheel cars and but man, I'm envious. But I'll tell you what, I'm praying for you and your family. And again, thank you for each and everything that you have done for this community, man, for bringing us all together. And man, I am looking forward to 2023, man. And thank you to Dane, thank you to SRS, you know, for the opportunity to race against y'all and seeing what y'all are doing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more content from all these guys, and I've already subscribed to several more, you know, that were in the races that I hadn't watched before. And man, this was just a great opportunity, and thank y'all. I just, you know, wish you the best, and just ask you to be safe, be well, and be kind to one another. And I'll see you next time at the garage.